Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, etc, etc. Hello, welcome. For some reason, my Streamlabs doesn't seem to want to actually start up, and I have no idea what's going on. Now it just flat out vanished. What? Excuse me. Hello, Streamlabs? Raven, thank you so much for gifting a membership. I would like to see all of my Streamlab labels. If it would actually boot. There it goes. Hey. Tino, go to your pillow. Go lay down. Oh, that's a horrible camera angle. Let me fix that. That's better. How are you all doing today? Sarcasm not intended. Hello, and thank you so much for the $20. Hey, Chaos Stream. Driving home now. Gonna listen in the car. Well, drive safe. You stand, Shino. What goal would be for face reveal? Probably none. I don't plan to. What's TerraCorps? It's a Terraria survival multiplayer server. If you've ever heard of Hermitcraft on the Minecraft side of things, it's similar to that. Hello, you're sick? I hope you feel better soon. Make a dog NFT banned. So, this is the first look of the server. Episode 1 of this is going to come out on Friday, so there are definitely going to be some spoilers in here. On it, I was joking. But let me show you guys my house. It's a work in progress, and of course it's nighttime, so it's kind of hard to see. This is my starter home, though. I just needed something to put chests in. Actually, episode 1, this house won't be done. This will be done in episode 2. I've already got footage for both. I'm already editing. Episode 2, however, will not have this area down here. This will be in episode 3. It takes a while to edit these things, and I can't just not record at the same time, so I'm doing the best that I can. And so today we're going to be doing a lot of material gathering because I need a lot of tin and copper for the base design that I want to go with. Also, have you guys seen this new stacking or the quick stack to nearby chests thing? It changed the way it looks in this update. Look at they just spray out everywhere, and you can visually see what chests they go into. It's amazing. You love the cave vibes? Thank you. The area is definitely a work in progress. I'm going to build some more like rock structures out here. Put some trees on it. Maybe a small tree in front of this window. A couple trees on top of this. All of this is going to be in episode 3. And then this place will be done. I probably won't touch it. Well, I got to decorate a couple of rooms. Then this place will be done, and I probably won't touch it again for the rest of the season, because I want to build my main base over here in the desert. I haven't started anything here yet. I didn't even dig this hole. It just leads to the underground desert. I haven't been down there much. Not in this world. So you guys know, this server group, TerraCorps, we actually have 4 different world saves, and we jump between the 4. So this is our main base world. Our shopping area is here. All of our NPCs will be here, and everybody's building their bases here. The minigame world is the same kind of thing as this world, and both of those worlds are in classic. You can see enemies here are very, very easy to kill, right? But the minigame world will never progress into hard mode. That way we can have some minigames that center around like the Dungeon Guardian or stuff like that. So that minigame world will never leave hard mode. Then we have our main progression world, which is our farming world. That's where everybody's going to not only progress bosses, but they are going to, well, build farms. And I've already started my farm as well. That's in master mode. And then our last world is something that resets every other week or whenever we need it, and that's our mining world. We also progress bosses there. It's also in master mode, and that's going to be the main location that we go and dig up and get a whole bunch of resources. Rainy Skies, thank you so much for the $10. Hi Chaos, listening on your last hour of work. I'll probably be more active in chat in an hour or so if the stream is still going. Yeah, I'm planning on streaming for 3 or so hours. We'll see how it goes. I've got a lot to do, so it could easily go longer than that. But I also have to continue editing a video to come out tomorrow, actually. You think I'm the best Terraria YouTuber? I'm definitely not, but thank you so much for the compliment. Nice dog. Thank you. He's very cute. Let's stash that stuff away. Spiky balls. I don't know why I'm keeping them, but hold on to them nonetheless. Maybe we could build a mini game out of it. So on today's stream, what I want to do is a bunch of material gathering. Like my starter house is not going to be the same style as my main base. I'm thinking more sci-fi for the main base, which means I need a lot of tin and copper and iron. So I got to get started on that. I have some tin and copper plating, that not a whole lot. And I've already put a lot of it into my farming area, which we can go check out right now, actually. Let me just throw this on... Hello? Hello? Stream Deck? Why you no work? There we go. Oh, weird. It was working on OBS, but my Stream Deck was showing me an error on it that it wasn't working. Confusing, but okay. Some technical difficulties. Wouldn't be a stream without them. Alright, so we're going to just save and exit this real quick. We're going to switch over to another world. This is so you guys can't see the IP address, and you wouldn't be able to see the password anyway because it's all censored, but this censors the IP address, which is handy. You might see how long the IP address or the password is here. It kind of like pokes out the side. It's a very long password. I'm a little insane when it comes to making passwords. Okay, so this is a massive work in progress. I've been doing this on episode 2, and we'll continue it on Livestream and continue it in episode 3. This house is just temporary, and this is going to be my farming hub. As you can see, I already have a shell phone, so we can head over to spawn. This is the farming world. Kama has a graveyard farm here. He's been getting zombie arms for gas traps. Cushin has a farm as well. She's been farming desert enemies. And that's over here. I think she's AFK online right now, actually. She's currently at work. She's just AFK farming, so let's head on down. Oh. I think her farm might have some loose enemies in it. Excuse me? Oh, boulder. I landed the second a boulder came out. What even is that? How do I already have a shell phone? There are 12 people playing on the server, and I purchased the fishing accessories from people, but we've been playing since Friday, so we've been at it for nearly a week, and it honestly doesn't take all that long to get a shell phone. I will take this, however. Now I gotta go get my gold back, if I even had any. I don't remember. Whatever. I'm going down there anyway. The password's longer than your attention span. Alright, let me get out of here. Let me get into here. So Cushin's here. She's AFK farming at the moment. Not very effectively, it would seem. As displayed by the copious amounts of loot scattered everywhere, except for on top of her. Here, you can have your gold. I'll keep everything else. You know, I don't want these either. You can have those. Her inventory's full. Okay, that might explain a few things. Never mind. Alright, let's head over to my farm, though, and show you what I've been doing. It's not actually a farm yet, but up top, we are going to have a tree farm up here. It's in the corruption, but I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. I let a teleportation potion pick my location. But down below, we are going to have the everything farm. I'll be farming the Rod of Discord and all of that stuff. It actually goes all the way down there. I just have this side access here temporarily, so that way I could continue working on the farm. As you can see, we don't actually have a farm. We just have an AFK location and a kill chamber, which I showed off how to do this in a short of mine, if you guys want to check that out. But once we add platforms to the left and the right, things will be able to spawn here. We will have a fully functional farm. And we'll be able to AFK in this little box. And it also has a special protection mode to it. As you'll see, the second we get in there, we get teleported away into some honey, get some hearts, we get sent back, and now we are AFK in the farm. The hoik track in the middle deactivates, so anything that comes into here can just bounce around. I actually want to add some bubble and lava at the top for bats that like to fly up and not down. We'll do that. How'd y'all get teleporters? We already have the mechanic, and in 1.4.4, teleporters have moved from the steampunker to the mechanic, so they're actually available before defeating the wall of flesh, which we have not done yet. We've defeated all of the pre-hard mode bosses but wall of flesh. Dire Wolf, thank you so much for the £5. Hey Chaos, been watching your videos since your building tutorials, and I wanted to wish you a great stream today. Well, thank you very much. No need to stress, but you've still not had an invite to the Discord server. You're double check that you've linked your YouTube account on Discord, but assuming that is the case, I might just need to make a manual update. Sometimes, I don't know. Let me see. Let me push it through right now. It's supposed to update itself automatically once an hour, but it doesn't seem to be very good at doing that. So let me just press, if I could find it. Integrations, YouTube, manage. Let's just click the sync button and see if we can get them synced up. All right, maybe that fixed it for you. I hope it did. All right. So, to get out of here, we actually just need to use our shell phone, or log out and log back in. But from this position, we could actually reach all of these chests as long as we're wearing the Hand of Creation and the tool belt, which will allow for me to automatically sort all of the items that I'm farming for an overnight session. That's why I've kind of designed it this way. The hearts are spitting out constantly because I do plan on farming for the Rod of Discord and selling those in a shop to the other players on the server for a lot. And that means we'll be getting hallowed mimics, which means I might take a hit. If I take a hit, I'll teleport away, it'll despawn the mimic, heal me up, and send me back. So that's what this entire thing's about. If you want a tutorial video on that, that's also already on the channel. But that's not the purpose for today, so let's pull this up one more time. We're going to switch worlds to our mining world, and we are going on a mining expedition, because I need a lot of resources. It appears to be nighttime. Kirsten, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome. And again, this world, the farming world and the mining world, are both in master mode. The building worlds are not, just to make building life a little bit easier on us. Where's the link to the Discord? Discord server is private. It's for members and Patreon supporters only. If you do become a member or a Patreon supporter, just, well, if you do Patreon, you'll get emailed you'll be emailed how to set that up. And if you do YouTube member, you need to go into Discord, your Discord settings, and add your YouTube account to it. Okay, I think I'm just going to let the fates decide where I'm going. We'll grab a mining potion. I've made a few of those. I don't have very many teleportation potions, but let's see where it takes us, and we'll go from here. It looks like somebody's already been here, so I'm going to pass on that. We'll use another one. I haven't been here, but where are we here? Like, dead center. I'll take it. A lot of mining to do, though. I'll grab this silt, too, because that could be a good way of getting tin and copper. So I'll probably be gathering a bunch of other stuff while I'm down here. I would like to collect every trophy in the game during this playthrough. So that's kind of one of my side goals. I know that Dante's collecting every painting in the game, so if I see paintings, I might grab some for him or to sell to him. We'll see. And loot. So right now, I have one TerraCorps boot, but what I would like to do is eventually have one for each of my loadouts. So if we get materials for that, I might keep those as well. And you know what? Let's, why not? Let's bring out a Spelunker Potion. Don't have very many of those, but they can come in handy. Like, I wouldn't have known there was 10 right here. How is this pickaxe so quick? Currently, I am wearing a full mining outfit, which increases my mining speed. I also have eaten the ambrosia, which also increases my mining speed even more. The bone pickaxe is the fastest early pre-hard mode pickaxe, so that's why I have that. And then I have reforged it to light, which increases its speed by 16%. I also have a nightmare pickaxe that's for breaking stuff that this guy can't break. I want to get this to molten, I just haven't done it yet. We probably won't do Wall of Flesh for at least a couple more days. But yeah, that's how this is going so fast. Actually, if I would drink the mining potion I got, it'd go even faster. And if I ate the food that I have, it'd go even faster. Can I bring Shino back in the camera? Maybe in a bit. I'm not going to force him to stay there if he doesn't want to stay there. I'll call him there every so often, but if he doesn't want to just hang out in that one spot, I'm not going to force him to. He's currently just laying at my feet. I'm going to grab the lead as well because I can use shimmer to get that into copper and tin. And I don't mind grabbing all of this stone because I'm going to be using lots of stone. And you know what? The snow biome would be pretty handy right now because I need at least 2 more pairs of ice skates. Mining is capped at 70%, so you don't think it can get any faster. I don't know that that's true. I've seen somebody mine fast enough in hard mode that they took fall damage from it. So I don't know. Maybe that was modded. I don't remember. I think I'm going to turn in-game sounds down just a tad because that mining sound is quite powerful, for me at least. Rejohn Joe, thank you so much for the $4.99. That pickaxe is faster than the DCU. I wouldn't say it's, well, like, maybe in one direction it's faster, but the drill containment unit, well, A, it can do walls now, so that makes it even better. But B, I don't know, I feel like it's pretty dang fast. Oh, somebody's definitely been here. Big pocket of tin. Let me grab that. Also, since we are out mining, I want to turn off my guide to peaceful coexistence so I can break pots, because that's a good way to get those wormhole potions, heal, etc. You're pretty new here, you're curious what TerraCorps is. TerraCorps is a survival multiplayer server. If you've ever heard of Hermitcraft on Minecraft, then it's similar to that, where we're going to have a bunch of people playing on the server. We're all either friends or content creators, and we have an in-game economy. We buy and trade stuff with each other. We have mini games and shops. Our currency is mana crystals. If people are wondering why we don't just use gold and platinum for currency, that's just because... let me switch something here. I don't need to wear the toolbelt right now. I'd like to not get attacked by frozen slimes, however. The reason why we are using mana crystals as our currency is because they're a lot harder to get than gold and platinum are. I could end up with several platinum extremely quickly, extremely easily, and we can't overnight AFK farm them because we've also banned farming of fallen stars on the server, just, you know, house rules kind of thing. And because of that, we're not gonna have hyperinflation that we would have had with platinum and gold. So things will cost like 10 or 15 mana crystals to buy, or I would sell my Rod of Discords for like 40 mana crystals, right? Whereas if those were platinum, it'd be like a stack of platinum for a Rod of Discord or something ridiculous. So it allows us to keep numbers nice and small. Is this still medium core? No, we made a massive mistake with medium core and we're never doing that again. Medium core was such a headache, and part of the reason why most people kind of stopped playing TerraCorps after a couple of months is it was just way too much for us. So no more medium core. But we are doing master mode, except for our building worlds, which are in classic. I might die from that ghost. Whew. Our building worlds are in classic out of a request for some people that didn't want to build in master mode, but all of our exploration worlds and farming worlds are in master mode. So that's where we're also mainly progressing our bosses. We do some boss progression on the base world just to keep the NPCs up to date, but we're not farming bosses there or anything like that. Love the videos. Thank you very much. A stack of platinum would be 990 or 9,999. Yes, it would. Which makes overnight farming to get platinum even easier than it used to be. Because now my inventory gets full a lot less fast in those AFK farms. So all the more reason to not use platinum coins or gold coins for our currency. In your modded world, you got a blood moon first and second night. I think our second night on the server, on TerraCorps server, was also a blood moon, but we didn't get two back-to-back, that's for sure. That's crazy. What a fun first 2 nights. I'm already at full health, so I don't technically need the life crystals. However, not everybody is at full health yet. Some people haven't been on since the weekend, like Saban, and we can help get him to full health quicker. Plus, there's also, you know, a few fun things you can do with life crystals now. So, that's why I'm going after them. Fighting a blood moon right now? I'm surprised I'm not having to. Usually whenever I try to record, that's when it's like, okay, goblin invasion, blood moon, rainy day, thunderstorm. It's like the game knows when I'm trying to make content, and it's like, hey, let's get in the way of that. You can get heart crystals from fishing. Yes, though I'm not here to get heart crystals. I'm here to get tin and copper, which it's a lot faster to get that mining than it is to get that fishing. I'm just getting them when I see them. It'd be foolish of me to pass ones that I see in caves just because I could also get them from fishing. Do I like fish? You got a few pet goldfish. My parents have an aquarium. Ooh, skates. Don't mind if I do. I need 2 more of those for a couple more TerraSpark boots. Although, some people don't have TerraSpark boots yet, so I might help them out, like Sarah. My parents have always had fish, so I do like them. I don't have an aquarium myself right now, though. It's a little more maintenance than I'd like, and a little bit more expense than I can afford right now. Let's drink another one of those spelunkers. When the mining world resets, you could do the drunk seed because it has all of the ores. Yeah, so the way the special seeds go, we have designated days that we're going to do those, and they are predetermined and announced so that everybody knows that they're coming, because there are some special items you can only get on those special seeds as well. So we don't do those all the time. They're pretty rare. Maybe, I think we're planning on doing once a month, essentially. And then all the other resets, they're just random generated seeds. Getting all the ores is a lot less important now because of the Chlorified Extractinator, which will be even less of a concern once we actually get there. We're not there yet, but we will be probably in a couple of weeks. We could be going a lot faster than we are. We're kind of slowing things down just so that everybody has a chance to explore before we move on. Whoever went this way, I'm just kind of hoping to find a chest that they missed, because whoever went this way did miss out on some ice skates. I kind of want to check that out. I'm going to check that out, but we're going to go back to the snow biome afterwards. I need lots of diamonds, because I want to work with Diamond Gemspark a lot. Let me get rid of that. Did I get rid of that in time? No. Wait, I did! Ha! I looted that before the fairy could... Aw, the fairy just leads me to a heart. Sad. Big Galaxy, thank you so much for the $2 Canadian. Very smooth. Also, what recording OBS settings do I use? Don't know how to answer that without a tutorial. I use the tutorial myself, so I don't have it memorized, to be perfectly honest. I just picked the settings that were recommended. I don't even know the YouTuber off the top of my head. I could take a quick peek, however. I did save that tutorial. I think. No, I didn't. So I can't dig up that setting for you, and I don't really feel like reading every single setting. But what I did to find the tutorial is I just Googled best OBS settings and went with the first thing I found. They worked for me. I don't need to do them anymore because every time I get a new computer, or anytime I get a new computer, I will just copy my OBS folder over. So I haven't really thought about that in like 3 or 4 years. Sorry, I wish I could answer that a little bit better. I want that mushroom. Alright, let's get back to the snow biome. Did you know that they can also drop enchanted swords? Yeah, I know that you can fish enchanted swords. That's been a thing since 1.4 came out. I didn't need to, however. I found an enchanted sword on the very first day of the server. Me and Dante kind of raced for it. We saw it at the same time. I just happened to get it first. Lots of tin up there. I'm gonna grab this. Let's also grab another mining potion while we're at it. That spelunker's about to wear off too, so... And I grabbed that Reaper statue too. Like I said, I'm trying to get every statue anyway. I know I keep saying I'm going back to the snow biome, but I keep seeing stuff that leads me further and further astray. How's my day been? My day has been pretty good. Just been keeping busy. I hope you're having a good day as well. Thanks for asking. No, I can't do VR. I have vertigo and I get really motion sick with VR. I could take Dramamine and handle VR okay, but I don't like the way Dramamine makes me feel. I just feel really off the whole day, and I try to avoid using it unless, like, I know I'm gonna end up on a ship or something. Do I have the art Terraria painting? I do not. At least not on this playthrough, not yet. You have the flu. I hope you get better soon. What is TerraCorps? It is a survival multiplayer server. Not many people are online right now because most people are at work or school. But yes, that's what it is. Oh, whoever was here left that chest. Evil, evil people. Just took what they wanted out of it and left the rest. Disappointed in you, whoever you are. Probably Kama or Dante. I want to make a chest shop, so I definitely never leave a chest behind, because I'd like to sell those on the server. That includes everything chest-like. So, void vaults, defender forges, money troughs, chester, etc. You need your storage. You just need to leave every so often. Look, I have no issues mining this much. Kama. Arx, thank you so much for the second month of membership. Sheena Plushies got extended. Yes, so I talked to Makeship about it, and we are going to try and extend it by another week, and that's going to be it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't think it's going to happen, just at the rate we've been selling. Not too many people are interested in this design as much as my last two designs. And in addition to that, it's more expensive, so I don't think it's going to be successful, but they offered to extend it for a week, and it's not going to hurt me to try. So yeah, it's been extended by another 7 days, and we'll see how it goes. We have to hit 200 sales for it to be fully funded, which honestly feels like a bit of a long shot, but we'll see. Next, plushies will be back to the older designs, so just be my avatar, not my dog, and they'll be the smaller version, so it'll be cheaper as well. So we should not have this problem again in the future. Made it home. Really want people to buy the plushies. They're so cute. Yeah, basically the people who have already ordered them really wanted to get funded, and I do too. It'd be fantastic for everybody to get one of these. But I do understand that they're more expensive this time, and I also know that a lot of people are new to the channel and they don't know who my dog is, and they might not have as much of a vested interest in Shino, but I think that was a bit of a risky choice on my part. I kind of had hoped it would have been fine. But honestly, I probably shouldn't have made a plushie out of Shino on a channel that's not about him in the first place. But you live and learn. Yes, I already saw that life crystal fairy. Thank you. So helpful. Pronounced your name wrong. I've got to read names on the fly, and I don't know how most people pronounce them on a moment's notice. It's not intentional, it's just the fact of life. Sorry about that. How do I have such a fast mining speed? I'm using a mining potion that increases my mining speed. I'm using the bone pickaxe, which is faster than anything else pre-hard mode. I have eaten ambrosia, which increases my mining speed. I have a mining set on, including the helmet, so having a full set increases my mining speed as well. And I think that's it. That might be it. Oh, ancient chisel as well, because I'm wearing the Henna creation. It goes slightly faster if I eat, but I don't have any food on me. Also, that pickaxe has been reforged to light, which increases its speed even more. Oh, that's a spider. There we go. Let's chill out here for 5 more seconds. Get another heal up. How did I get the void bag? I made one. We've already defeated Skeletron. The only pre-hard mode boss we haven't fought yet is the Wall of Flesh. Looks like I need to do some inventory management at this point. So let's see. Let's bring out the void bag. Let's bring out a piggy bank. Let's stash what we can there. Might as well eat the steak. Don't need this. Don't need those. Or that. Or that. I could put accessories on top of my vanity slots and save space there. So we'll do that with the ice skates as well. probably just put the mining pans over on another loadout as well. Don't need that. That's random. Throwing weapons are unnecessary for me as well. Alright, it's looking a lot better already. Alright, it's good enough for now. Move on. So who is returning from Season 1? Bad Scientist, who I don't know if you guys saw a whole lot of him because he joined around the time that I was taking a break. Cushin's back, Blue Jay's back, Dante's back. Powerhouse was technically also in Season 1, but a late edition, but he's back as well. Same goes with Saban. Cujo's back. Basically, the only people that aren't back are Kais, because he's focusing on university. Cargo, who wasn't really around for a whole lot of Season 1 anyway. I tried to get Mythical Water to join, but she's too busy. She might make a few cameo appearances. But for the most part, most people are back for Season 2. Cheesy's back as well. Do I prefer to have Chester or the Money Trough? I prefer to have Chester in a Journey Mode world because I have extended reach and he's less annoying. But in a survival one like this, I prefer to have the Money Trough because I can pull it out exactly where I need it. It's not going to move around. Chester, if I make a slight movement, he's jumping all over the place and could be annoying to open him. So personally, I'd prefer the Money Trough instead of Chester in this situation. There might be instances where I change my mind. I do have an eye wand, or whatever it's called. I have Chester, so I can switch to him anytime that I want. Unicorn statue, don't mind if I do. Grab it, thank you. Is my building world in Journey? Yeah, well, I don't have just one building world. I tend to put most of my builds on individual worlds, or at least series on individual worlds. Like my NPC housing series is on its own world. A lot of the tutorials that I've been doing are on one world, a separate world from that. Stuff like that. I tend to separate them into different worlds just so it's easier for me to keep track of. Plus, I give world downloads out to certain levels of patrons, and that helps them know when a new world has been added as well, rather than just updating the same one over and over and over again. A gold chest? Why is there a gold chest? Oh, because that's technically... Somebody's been in there. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Yet another location where somebody decided they were going to leave a chest behind. Let's just sell some of this stuff. Not everything. I'm a hoarder. I'll hoard most of it. We're also going to drink that. It's fine. Moving on. Same 3 worlds as Season 1? No, they are completely new worlds. Every season, we start over fresh. So, when Season 3 happens, no idea when that's going to be, but that will also be fresh. You finally make it to a chaos stream and your day is instantly better. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Mythical water goes by any pronouns, so you can call mythical water whatever you'd like. You've just killed the 1111 or 1100k bet. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're far beyond that as well. It goes pretty quick. When I was Rada Discord farming in Season 1, like, I was up to the 3000 Chaos Elemental in just a few days. You're a new fan and subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, get out of that. That hurt. I was reading chat. Didn't see that one coming. Huh? Ooh. A little something something down here. Let me make sure that I'm going to be safe. Just subscribed. Thank you very much. Alright, let's loot it up. No! I was hoping for another pair of skates. That's okay. We can't always win. Can't win them all. Let's throw some of the non-stackables into there, or things that are not likely to get stacked. Get rid of the seeds and the herbs. Don't need any of that stuff. Pressure plate, nope. You got a random Reddit Discord yesterday. Nice. It's always, like, it's fun building a farm, going out of your way, getting it. It feels very accomplishing. It's like, yeah, I worked my butt off for this, but it feels way better when you get something that rare just randomly. Drink the featherfall, why not? Onward. Actually, I still have some spelunkers, right? A couple more. I kind of want to not use that last one just so I have a place to quick stack to. So I think this will be the last spelunker that I go with. You know what? Let's grab all that lead because I could always shimmer that. 50 black recluse banners. That's a lot. I can't say I've ever farmed black recluse all that much. I usually have what I need pretty quickly. You got killed by Mechdusa yesterday. I haven't actually seen Mechdusa yet in game. I've seen, obviously, pictures and stuff, but I have not yet faced her. The TerraCorps server will be having our first of the special seeds next month will be the everything seeds, so we will most likely be facing Mechdusa ourselves. Should be interesting. Another ice chest. Oh, this is one that's already been found. Alright, well, what'd you leave? Not much. Kema, pick up after yourself. What am I gathering tin for? Mostly for tin plating. I'll also be turning it into copper for copper plating. Because I'm going to be going with a sci-fi themed base this season. And I like using a lot of tin and copper plating in my sci-fi builds. Ay, pressed the wrong button again. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. I've got a lot of mud back home. I don't need to carry mud. I think it's time for us to head back to the base and make a quick deposit of stuff. Let me make sure. Let's just put that in there. All right, let's head back to base after I grab this heart crystal. Make a deposit and we'll head back. Oh, another chest that we could check before we do. That's already been looted. Kama. We'll just bring this out. Put a couple more things in here. Hello? Hello? What did I just pick up? Oh, boreal wood. Alright. Throw this guy on and we'll switch worlds real quick. And we will make a quick deposit. I love the way that looks now. It's so cool. Okay, what do we got? We got some materials. We'll throw some of that in there. Kama just explored the jungle. Fine, I'll blame it on Dante. Blocks in here. I got a safe, right? Yes, I do. I don't usually carry a safe with me because I don't like having to go out and place furniture. I wish there was like a money trough version of the safe, or if Chester was a safe access and not a piggy bank access, I feel like that would have been best. I've already got overflowing accessories. I do plan on selling most of this stuff. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Look at that. Nearly done with the sort. Easy peasy. What's in my first loadout? Well, I've been juggling accessories. So I moved my TerraSpark and my Magiluminescence over here. But my first loadout's got my battle gear in it. So right now it's just got Shadow Armor, Bone Glove, Brain of Confusion, Bone Helm. Second loadout, I haven't been using it for anything other than stashing accessories. Third loadout's my exploration and building loadout. How long is this stream going to be? I'm shooting for 3 hours, but we'll see. I think we had a couple of items in here that I wanted to stash away as well. That should be it. Cool. Let's head back to the mining world. I do want to head back to that snow biome, though. I'd like to get a few more ice skates. Forgot I had that feather fall on. Try farming for the balloon bundle? Maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure if I want to get a whole lot into fishing or not. A lot of people are fishing, and if somebody's going to be making a fishing shop, maybe I'll just be a patron and I'll buy things. But we haven't found a world with a pyramid yet, so if I wanted to get a balloon bundle, we'd have to do some fishing regardless. Not to mention, I don't have any of the balloons, period. So that would require a whole bunch of fishing. Has anybody got the dirtiest block yet? Not to my knowledge. I haven't seen it, and I haven't seen anybody wearing it. But nobody's mentioned it, if they have got it. So this is going to be a little bit more annoying without the Spelunker potions, but we could still go. Can we find the dirtiest block using TerraMap? Possibly. I haven't checked. We don't use that, though, on this server. Doing things the all-natural way. Why do I need so much ore? Because I'm going to be building with a lot of tin and copper plating. And, I use a lot of building materials. It's pretty much as simple as that. Have a question? How made TerraCorps? I don't know what you mean. Sorry. Right, nobody knows anything about the seeds that we're going into. It's better that way. If we're, like, selling stuff to each other and everybody knows where everything is, it's not fun. Is the TerraCorps Season 1 world erased? It's been backed up. I've given a copy of it to everybody in TerraCorps. I have also meant to make it available for download publicly. I just keep forgetting. And so I need to get on top of that and get Season 1 out there. Maybe I'll have that ready for Friday's Episode 1 of Season 2. So be like, hey, if you guys want to check out our Season 1 world, here it is. But here's Season 2. I think that's what I'll aim to do. I don't forget again. Hoping to find chests along the outer edges of the biome. What is my least favorite build? I guess I would say if I had to pick a style of builds that I'm not a huge fan of, I would say isometric builds. Not because they don't look great in images, but I like my builds to be good looking in-game, and isometric builds are just confusing in-game. I think I need to be lower than this, anyway. So I don't do isometric builds for that reason. The perspective just looks weird. You're moving around, but the perspective of the build doesn't. It's not really truly 3D, and it looks great in a screenshot, but beyond that, it's just kind of weird, in my opinion. It's the balloon bundle, not the balloon bundle. Yes, I know. I just figured that they made a typo. I know. I don't have any more Spelunker potions. Well, I have one more, but I'm holding on to it. So I'm shooting blind at this point. I might be able to make some, actually. Let's see. I forget what the recipe for them is. Spelunker, gold ore, moonglow, blink root, or platinum, and water bottle. You know what? Yeah, let's go make some. I have all of that stuff. Why not? Can you start build tips again? I've been giving build tips ever since the update came out. I just haven't been doing much in the way of building since the update came out till now. Okay, so let's grab my blink root, my moon glow. Oops, I should put these in here. Grab some water bottles as well. I should have, yeah, some empty bottles. And gold ore. I should have plenty of that. You have spelunker problems. Why did I read that as problems? Potions if I need them. I'll make some. But Sarah, I do have a pair of ice skates if you want it. There we go, 33 of them. Not a bad haul. Sarah, do you want those ice skates? Come to my, or meet me at spawn. I don't think you can get to my house really quickly. You finally get to watch somebody building live in Terraria. Unfortunately, I'm not actually building right now. I'm gathering materials for building, but yeah. I could work on the farm. We have got a fair bit of tin, but I do want to check out the rest of that snow biome. Sarah, there you go. You thought those were free? No, 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 no. Those are 10 mana crystals. Hey! Oi! 10 mana... Where are you going? 10 mana crystals. Your lag is so unfair. Wow. 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 Hold on, Blue Jay. Kamo, did you just see what happened? Ridiculous. If there are cracks that go deeper, it's usually a shrine. Yeah, that's actually how we found our first one. The first enchanted sword that we got was... Oh, no, no. The second one that I got was like that. We found this one in a living tree. Did she try to get the goods and leave? No, she got the goods and left. Alright, back to the mining world. I want more ice skates, especially since these ones were free, apparently. Did I get gnomed while finding that shrine? No, I didn't. Chaos is grab and go, payments optional. No, don't give them the right idea, the wrong idea. Sun Furry? I don't have one. Somebody else might. I have not even found a Sky Island that hadn't already been picked clean. Alright. Let's not step on that. And away we go again. Let's go to the edges once again. Hello. Potion of Sparkle. I like it. Why does this pot look like half a pot? Oh, because it's underwater. How many YouTube videos have I made in my lifetime? I honestly don't know how many videos I'm up to now. It's not a whole massive amount, because I took quite a bit of time off, and I've only been doing this for 4 years. Actually, it'll be 4 years tomorrow. Can you guys believe that? 4 years tomorrow. I think it's like 150 videos or something. Definitely not the most impressive library. Might be more than that. What are my thoughts on TerraCorps Season 2 so far? I'm loving it. It's been a lot of fun. We've gotten a lot of work done. We're doing things a little bit different this time. No medium core. We're not progressing as fast as possible, but we are also not going as slow as we did in Season 1. So we're not focusing on bosses this time. We're focusing on building minigames and shops. And overall general shenanigans. So it should be all in all a lot of fun for you all too. Some of my plans for the start of the season. I want to make a chest shop. I'm going to be doing a Rod of Discord shop again, because I really want to do that with the Ether Monolith. I feel like it would just be a perfect fit. I thought about doing a poo shop, but Dante has requested that, so I'm going to let him have that. Kama's selling potions, so I'm going to let him do that. I'm also going to be selling wood. Cushion doesn't want to do trees this year, so I'm going to pick up the tree mantle, which I guess is fitting given that I wear spooky wood and I'm the tree guy. Do I like making build videos? I do like making build videos. When will the first video be posted? I'm aiming for Friday. I've already got footage for episodes 1 and 2 of Season 2, so I'm hoping the releases will be Friday, Sunday. And then after that, hopefully 1 a week, possibly 2 a week if I'm, like, just hitting a stride. But I'm aiming for episode 1 Friday and episode 2 Sunday, and then we'll see after that. It's not the only content that I want to make. I want to continue the NPC housing series. I want to bring back Commenter Day starting next month. I also want to do some more build tip videos and all of that jazz. So there's a lot of content planned, and I'm hoping to do just one TerraCorps a week after the first 2. Well, that one's definitely been looted. But I doubt that this one has. So it's SMP, but in Terraria. Yes, that's exactly what it is. To my knowledge, we're the first of that formula in Terraria. I should get a void bag. I already have a void bag. Right here. Does anyone like the TerraCorps theme? Technically speaking, it's not the TerraCorps theme. It's just the song that I happen to use for my TerraCorps videos. It's free and available for everybody to use on the YouTube audio library. We definitely don't own the rights to it. Frozen. Frozen again. No, stop freezing me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Goodness, that bat. Bats are the worst. At least these ones don't give you feral bite, though. I'd much rather take frozen over feral bite. Hate that debuff. I need to worry about my health for a little bit. You can chill out with me here, slime friend. We're just gonna regen and rechat for a little bit. Yay, royalty-free music. Actually, royalty-free and copyright-free are not the same thing. Just a little pro tip for you guys if you're planning on making YouTube content. If somebody says their music's royalty-free, it doesn't mean that it's free for you to use on YouTube with ads. Because royalty and copyright are two different issues. What genres of music do I like out of curiosity? Most genres of music, actually. I'm not too picky. I'm not a huge fan of rap, but beyond that, I'm not too picky on music. I like a lot of stuff. I'd say most often listen to, like, theatrical music or jazz or probably pop. Sometimes I'm in a mood for some classical music, but that's not as common as when I was in college. Boring? What do you listen to then? Mariachis? How am I mining that fast? A combination of a lot of stuff. I've got a full mining set on. I'm using the bone pickaxe, which is faster than any other pickaxe in pre-hard mode. It's been reforged to have the light modifier in it, which makes it even faster. And another pair of ice skates. fantastic. I've eaten ambrosia, which makes me even faster. I have a mining potion on, which makes it even faster. So essentially, I'm just built for speed at the moment. Alright, one more pair of ice skates. Then maybe we'll work on the farm after that. Running out of snow down there. Let's see, where have I not been? Like that entire area. Cool. There's bound to be something in there. That's the big downside of being on an SMP, right? People get the loot fast. And ice skates seem to be pretty rare in general. Like most of the chests that I get don't have them. I've gotten very lucky today. But my first pair of ice skates, I went through like 20 chests before I finally got a pair. I think we need to refresh this as well. It's the next chest. You want to place a bet on that? You want to put your money where your mouth is? Rebuff, yes. I think we caught that at about the same time. Another unicorn statue. Could be fun for a minigame or a trap. I love pranking people on this server, so, you know, gonna have a lot of that. You'll see in episode 2, I've already busted out some pranking stuff. And I might have opened a can of worms with bad that I might end up regretting later. Bad scientist. You give $10 if it's in the next chest. Well, that just guarantees it won't happen. Could you imagine dying to a piranha on dry land? Oof, it would be so embarrassing. I'll tell you what. If it's in the next chest, then I don't know what I was gonna say, honestly. I was gonna say maybe I'll donate it to somebody else. But I already gave away. Alright, if it's in the next chest, I will allow Sarah to keep the ice skates without going after her for the money. Lockheed, thank you so much for a massive $50 donation. Terraria. That is so huge. Welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well, and thank you so much for your generosity. You are so kind. And I got distracted while reading your message or reading the donation because I saw your message, and it just reminds me of Bad Scientist because that's kind of how he pronounces Terraria sometimes. Oh, there's the next chest. Let's see if it's already been looted, though. It doesn't count if it's been looted, right? I'm not seeing any evidence that people were here, though. Maybe. No? Alright, alright. Let's see. No ice skates. Sad. Sad. I didn't think it would be the case. Safe bet was not ice skates for sure. Ow. Didn't even see that pressure plate. I am hurting right now. digging straight up into slush is the perfect thing to do when you're hurting. Stupid Nightbot. Yeah. Nightbot's a little overzealous, but I've also had moderators request that I keep it on. So I'm like trying to find the medium ground with it. I can't really alter its settings all that much more. I was just standing in that, wasn't I? Let's see. What about this one? What about this one? WTF, man. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Although I beat the notification on that one. You know, okay, I'm gonna just go off on a little tangent real quick, a little rant, a ranty rant. I am happy to be streaming on YouTube. I like it, right? However, I really miss channel points from Twitch. I don't like Twitch. I don't like what Twitch is doing. I don't agree with a lot of what Twitch has been doing. And I won't stream there. However, I do miss the channel points because I would love to do like a poll, not a poll, but like a prediction and let you guys see for channel points if this has fancy stuff in it or not. This has the ice skates, but I can't do that on YouTube. It makes me sad. No ice skates. Rainy Skies, thank you so much for the $2. I put money where Corpse's mouth was. Thank you very much. Rebuff. There's a pouch of gold over there. Twitch is bad for consumers. Yeah, Twitch is doing a lot of things that are questionable as of late. I want Twitch to succeed because YouTube is actively trying to compete with them. And that is good for consumers. Like, YouTube has added memberships. They've added the ability to gift memberships. They've added super chat, super stickers, super thanks. All of these things are because Twitch exists, right? It's good. It's very good that YouTube is trying to compete with Twitch. If Twitch goes by the wayside, their company goes under, then YouTube doesn't have a direct competition in the streaming market, just like they don't have a direct competition in the video market. I mean, there are other platforms. Don't get me wrong, they exist. However, they're not nearly as big as Twitch. Like, Shorts is improving because TikTok is successful, so YouTube's competing with TikTok. No video sharing, full-length video sharing, is nearly as competitive or successful as YouTube, so they don't improve that nearly as much as they do their streams and their shorts. So if Twitch just dies, right, then YouTube doesn't need to improve their platform anymore, and we all suffer for it. So I hope Twitch gets their act together and makes the right decisions to better their future, because I do think it's going to be better for all of us in the long run. However, what they're doing right now just feels like they're trying to kill their company. Oh, that's very bad. I did not expect to come out in a spider cave right there. I hope that YouTube gets more competition in the video department someday so they can be a little bit more on the tips of their feet about improving the service for everybody. They really drag their feet with improvements, but that's because they don't have a reason to. There's no competitors that people are flocking to. Where did that ghost... Did it die? I didn't hear it die. Every superhero needs a supervillain, essentially. That one's already been looted. Do I build mega bases on this server? On the, like, not this world specifically, but in the TerraCorps server, yes. I've got a starter house going. I haven't started my, like, main mega base yet. But I will be doing that later. You guys need to break your chests after looting them. Not you, viewers. I'm talking about TerraCorps people. But yes, I do plan on starting that. Mine's going to be in the desert and stretch underground. I've got some big plans for it. It'll be sci-fi themed. Dante has some really big plans for his mega base. He's going to be building in the dungeon, and it's going to be inspired by Peach's Castle from Mario 64, so you'll jump into a painting essentially with invisible teleporters, and you will end up in an area that's themed after that painting. Should be a lot of fun. I'm really curious to see what he does with that. Be back later? Alright. See you later. You have a friend who leaves all of their chests around even if they're looted and it's terrible. Yeah, that's often the case with several people on TerraCorps. I give them a very hard time of it, so eventually they'll stop doing it just to hear me shut up. Or at least that's the plan. You go left or right from here. Nothing worse than seeing a chest and be like, yeah, let's go check it out. I really need this one last piece of loot. And then you find out that chest has been looted already. Or partially looted even. They always take the money from it. And whatever other item of value catches their eye. I'd say we have like 3 members that are notorious for that. If there were Deadman chests of every chest design, I would set up traps for all of these chests just to get at people who leave stuff behind. Am I doing an actual playthrough? In a way. This is the TerraCorps, it's a Terraria survival multiplayer server. So, we will be doing progression, we'll be doing bosses and all of that, events and whatnot. But it's not the main focus of the series. Our general gameplay, our shops, mini-games, and just general shenanigans are the main focus of the Let's Play. And while I'm streaming today, the majority of the content for this will actually be in video form. I'll be streaming this once a week, just so you guys could see a bit of the process. It might be building, it might be stuff like now where I'm looking for resources, or it could be playing minigames. It could be anything, but I'll be streaming that most likely just once a week. And then 2 days a week, I want to be working on, or 1 day a week for now, but starting November, 2 days a week, I want to work on the adventure map so I can get that done. I really want to get that done. Is that a resprayed mining helmet? No, this is the ultra bright helmet, which you get from combining a mining helmet with a night vision helmet. It does give the benefits of a mining helmet with the light and the mining speed when worn with the pants and shirt, but it also gives the night owl vision or night vision from the night helmet. Most people in TerraCorps are just friends of friends. The exceptions to that have been Heis, who I saw him streaming, watched a few of his streams. He seemed really, really nice, and I invited him. Saban, who also, I got to know him by watching his videos, and he also seemed really nice and down to earth, so I invited him. But most people have been friends of friends. Hold on, got a bot to squish. The bots are here, indeed. Should be able to hook down here. There we go. Down here and left and right ought to be good. Didn't notice it. It's because we got rid of it fast. They don't last very long here. That's the edge of the biome. What build am I going for? I'm gathering materials to work on a sci-fi themed base for my main base of the season. Last season I did like this whole beach bum thing, and this year I want to do the opposite and make it all techie and sci-fi. Raven, thank you so much for the €5. Gonna go to sleep now. Have a great rest of the stream, everybody. Well, thank you for the generosity, and I hope you have a fantastic night. Thanks for stopping by. Do I really need all that ice? I'm not doing this to gather ice. I'm doing this because I'm looking for ice skates. I want to make 3 Terra Spark boots. So that means I need 1 more pair of ice skates. I'm also after tin ore and lead ore. But mostly at this point, I'm just looking for the last pair of ice skates. I've got a lot of ore to work with now. I'm gonna take a breather so I don't get myself butchered by a piece of slush, because that's what I'm on the verge of doing at the moment. If there are no more ice skates, we could always fish them up. What class am I? I am not going to use any mana crystals. I'm gonna be, since Heis can't join us this season, I'm channeling my inner true businessman, and I am not going to use any of my valuable currency to increase my mana. So I am going with probably Ranger again. I'm not a huge fan of melee myself. Ow. Alright. Should probably... Oh no, there's definitely paths that go up here, so I feel like that dark spot is a no-go. However, down here at the bottom edge might still be worth it. You're at school. Should probably be paying attention to school. But hello. Ranger is awesome. I do enjoy Ranger. It is fun. The fighter class are better now. Yeah, that's not my issue with it. My issue is that I'm pretty much a klutz when it comes to combat, and I die a lot as melee. That's just the way it goes. So I don't play it all that often. I have it right now because we haven't really built classes yet. Fishing is F. I enjoy fishing. It's just that so many people are doing it this season that I don't really want to like step on anybody's toes. And if I'm going to be making shops of my own, I'm going to have plenty of mana crystals for trading. And I might as well purchase stuff at their fishing shops. However, if none of these people that are fishing end up making a shop, then maybe I'll make a fishing shop. I don't know. I did one last season. I don't really want to do... Like, I'm redoing a Route of Discord shop again, but I don't really want to redo all of my shop ideas. Hey, where are you going? Get back here. Thank you. You did True Melee and it was so much fun. I would not have fun with True Melee. That's just not my style. But I have heard people have enjoyed it. See, I've already died a lot on this server. I don't need to add more. Hey, that's another fun thing about this season that we weren't able to do last season. We're able to monitor how many times everybody dies a lot easier. You guys have any wild guesses as to how many times I've already died? Keep in mind, we have been playing since Friday. I've been playing a lot since Friday. But let's see if you guys can guess how many deaths I have. "200 times? Ye of little faith." 20 to 30, 15, at least 2. I did lose the Deadpool, I'll just say that. Blue won the Deadpool. To my knowledge, Blue still hasn't died. Starting to feel like this area might be a bust. I know this is dark for me, but I know people have explored it. So we might be done with this biome. Maybe I'll check the farming world out. The snow biome there, just to be 100% sure. 29, 25, at least 1. 69 probably. Why not 420? Alright, let's find out. Oh, I'm the only one on, so I don't need to do it like that. 31 times I have died. It's a lot. I've died a lot. I haven't died the most, but I have died a lot. A lot of those deaths were episode 1, you guys will end up seeing some of this, but two groups split up into two, basically, and one group was just power rushing through everything so much faster than everybody else, and they went ahead and decided to be a fantastic idea to break a bunch of shadow orbs before anybody else had life crystals or gear or anything. And then a goblin invasion showed up, and those same people with all of the gear decided they didn't want to help out with the goblin invasion. So I died at least 15 or 20 times there. That was where the majority of my deaths have come in. I have died a lot less since then. But, yep, that was the thing. Alright, let's switch worlds. We're going to check the snow biome of the farming world out. Hello, Kama. What difficulty is this? The 4 different worlds have varying difficulties. So the farming world, this one, and the mining world, the world that I was just on, are both in master mode. Our building worlds, which are the main base world and shopping world, and our minigame world are in classic, just to make building life a little bit easier for some people. And the minigame world will never enter hard mode. That's because a couple of us want to make some minigames involving the Dungeon Guardian. And the only way you can do that... Hey, I haven't found one of these yet. The only way you can do that is if you don't defeat Skeletron. And we decided to keep it pre-Wall of Flesh for just the sake of making it easier for us all. You know what? Why am I doing any of this right now? Because I should quite honestly make a deposit run at my base real quick, because I'm clearly having inventory issues at the moment. I'm deciding what I want to trash right now. I don't need to trash anything. I can put something in here. Alright, switching worlds again. Corpse, thank you so much for the 199 300k World Death compilation win. I don't even have all the footage of the times that I've died in every single world. That's crazy. Too many deaths. Just fish for the ice skates? Well, I need materials for building, right? So if I'm going to go out and get materials for building, why not two birds, one stone? I don't have any fishing gear. I don't have any bait. I'm not built for fishing right now, so no. Actually, I won't just fish for the skates. How about that? Also, I'm not a huge fan of backseaters. In case you didn't notice. You just died 50 times trying to get to the pyramid? Oof. I have the shell phone, yes. Shell phone's not all that hard to get. Who has the highest death count on this server? I think it's either Sarah or Cushion. I'm not sure though. If Cushin's still AFK farming, I could see how many deaths she has. There we go. Switch over to the mining or farming world this time. Farming world. Buildy Bunch 16. TerraCorps is kind of similar to Buildy Bunch, except in Buildy Bunch we didn't have an economy. Similar members too. Cheesy Panini and Blue Jay are here. Fury's not really interested in an SMP, so he's not here. Oh yeah, I've been very thorough checking this place. Maybe I've missed some spots. Could have missed some at the bottom, but I've already very thoroughly checked. But let's see. Cushin has died 79 times. I think she might be taking the lead. I didn't check the barrel outside my base. I didn't see the barrel outside my base. I'll check it next time I go there. Sorry. You love legendary mode? Ugh. I could definitely go without it. You've done over 300 fishing quests to get the fish finder and you still don't have it. Ouch. You're back? What's happening? Just looking for ice skates again. Same old, same old. Now, I will say, last time I went through here, I didn't have a Spelunker potion. So, yeah. Also, I might end up grabbing a bunch of this copper, so I don't need to shimmer lead as much. We don't have the chlorophyte extractinator, so I can't just trade back and forth yet. That'll be sometime before we get that. So copper collection it is. Mule Skull, Muley, $5. Thank you so much. Chaos Streaming and actually not working. Hope you're doing good. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. It's good to see you back. Hey, a Terraria tree statue. I think I already have that one, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. You never know when. Maybe it'll be a good decoration for my tree farm because I'm doing a shop for trees anyway. So I'm going to home in on big pockets of copper or anything that happens to be nearby. I'm not going to go long distances for small pockets. Why do I need ice skates? because I want to make several TerraSpark boots. I've already got one, but I want one for each loadout, which means a total of 3 ice skates. My inventory was full last time I came here and grabbed the chests, so I didn't grab those paintings. Never leave a chest behind, but I do leave paintings when my inventory's full, and that was before I had a void bag. It's been a while since I've been on this world, farming on this world, like this. Do I plan on purifying the main world? I think we probably will make that a goal. It hasn't been, like, spoken, but last season we had the Crimbusters, which we didn't really get to play around too much with before the season ended, so we might bring that back and just make a big goal of purifying the server. Yeah, I know the stylist was there, but this is our farming world. We're not really... You know what? We did want to unlock NPCs. We talked about it just the other day. I forgot, so I'm going to go ahead and unlock her. Some people want to use NPCs on the farming world to make, like, critter farms where they don't have to worry about mobs showing up and eating their critter spawn rates. And I forgot that we had that discussion. Otherwise, we wouldn't really care about NPCs on this world, but since it's been requested, might as well unlock her. You have 1 boot, just 5 more then? No, well, I don't know, I need 5 TerraSpark boots. But, I've already got a pair of ice skates, plus a already completed TerraSpark boots, so I only need 1 more pair of ice skates. See, look at that. 2 chests in darkness that I missed because last time I didn't have a Spelunker's potion. And what do you want to bet that one of those 2 has ice skates in it and I just missed it? Well, let's find out. Not in that one. Nope. No such luck. But that does show there are chests in this biome yet to be found. How's my pick so fast? I keep answering this question today. It's a bunch of stuff. My mining gear, ambrosia, the ancient chisel. Hello, I'm not using a golden... You know, I probably should, because I said I would unlock NPCs. Let's unlock you. Go away. Stupid bat. There. Okay, that's another NPC for the no spawn group. But yeah, the ambrosia, mining gear, bone pickaxe, light modifier on the bone pickaxe, ancient chisel, whole bunch of stuff, mining potion. There's a lot of things contributing to the mining speed. But it really does speed up exploration. And it would help if I could actually spelunker, wouldn't it? I might check some of these old tunnels because I didn't have that spelunker last time I came through here. Do I actually think I'll find the ice skates? Sure, why not? I've already found 2 pairs of ice skates today. Fairy, I already see the chest. You're wasting your time. Fairy, you are wasting your time. See? Wow, you were so helpful. Apparently I wasn't as thorough in this biome as I thought, because I missed this entire right side. Which is good. I'm not complaining about that now. It's always morning somewhere. This is true. That's why I always start my live streams with good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You never know where people are watching from. I get donations from all around the world, and I know I've got viewers from all around the world. So, greet them in their appropriate ways, I suppose. Watching from the US, I'm playing from the US. Yeah, actually, probably not all that surprising, but the majority of my viewers are from the United States. Which makes sense, considering I am a US YouTuber. What is the TerraCorps server? It is a multiplayer, survival multiplayer server. That focuses on stuff like minigames, shops, shenanigans. We do the typical progression, but that's not the main focus of the series. And if you've ever heard of Hermitcraft in the Minecraft side of things, it's similar to that. We were inspired by that, at the very least. We don't do everything the same way they do, but that should be expected. We're not trying to rip them off, we were just inspired by the idea. Of course, Hermitcraft was inspired by, was it Minecraft, I think? And they were inspired by somebody else. We're always built off of the backs of our champions. I don't really need anything from here. I just figured that's a good place to find some little extra loot. And I will never complain about extra loot. But back to the snow biome with me. Grab that painting that I missed last time as well. Do I know who Waffle Time is? I've never spoken with Waffle directly, but I have seen some of his videos. He's been on the chat of my stream once as well. So I know of Waffle, but I don't know Waffle, if that makes sense. It's kind of like how I would say I know Chippy, right? But I don't know maybe Python or Happy Days. I know of them, but I wouldn't say I know them like I know Chippy. I know Pedguin a little bit better than I know them. But even Pedguin is less of a known entity to me. Looks like I'm due for a mining potion. I'm feeling it a little bit slower. I'm very bad at watching my potion timers. Even when I played like World of Warcraft, I needed add-ons to help me keep track of all that stuff. See, look at that. I missed one very close to an area that I searched. Spelunker potions are so nice. No luck, however. Do I have a slice of cake? I do, but not on me. It's at my house. It just lasts so little that I only really use it for boss fights. The duration on it is so small that I never keep track of it. Hope I'm having a good day. Thank you very much. My day has gone very well so far. I appreciate you. That wasn't really a question, but I appreciate the thought and the sentiment. Bomb statue. I don't think I have that one yet. You could shimmer the magma stone into the lava charm now. Yes, that's exactly why I already have Terra Spark boots. Unlike my hippie Let's Play that took me ages to get the lava charm. It was a huge change. I love it. Well, I know where that fairy's gonna lead me. Really? Frozen? Ugh. Get out of here. Yes, fairy. I'm well aware that that is right there. Thank you. Grab this life crystal, that mushroom, that statue, and head back in. Ooh, didn't expect that. I was reading chat and didn't expect the world to bottom out from under me right there. Gotta go to bed. Love the videos. Keep it up. Thank you very much. And thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great night. Cobwebs, come on. Ooh, another one over here. No skates. At least it's footwear. Fair enough. Technically, I could use those in the Terra Spark boots, but I already have like 4 or 5 Hermes boots sitting at the base, so I'm not like in desperate need of those. But yes, at least their footwear. Okay, let's do some inventory management. Viking, get out of here. Let's see, what else do I not really need? That. Get rid of that. There we go. What is my favorite wood type? Ash wood. It looks fantastic. Love it. Love the fence. Love the furniture. Love the block. Love the wall. It's fantastic. Huge fan of ash wood. The trees look great too. That's a lot of gold. Never been to a stream, getting back into one Terraria since 1.4.4 released on Get Fix Boy. Ooh, that's quite the challenging world seed for you to jump straight into. Hope it goes well for you. No dice. I still have faith. I feel like I can find it. You're losing the ability to type normally fast. You're tired. Get some rest. Could always check back on the VOD later. Your health is priority number one for you. Should be. I came through here before. How did I not see that bow statue? Blind me. I don't need more dart traps. I have plenty of them already. No luck. Starting to feel like it might be time to make another deposit run back at the house. I'm still not done with this biome. I still have faith. Hey, look at that. Coin portal. I haven't actually seen one of those this season yet. Wow. Okay, I get it. I'm frozen. Can you stop? Ferrobite's still worse. Just built a tower in Terraria. It looks like a firework. That sounds exciting. Could always put fireworks in and / or around it. You know what? Since we got the piggy bank open, let's drop a safe Let's just deposit all straight into it. I don't even need that rich mahogany. Let's grab the void bag. Let's put some of these items in here, non-stackable items in there. Or not likely to be stacked items in there. And trash, some of the trash that we really don't care about. This will save us at least 1/2 of a trip back. Drink one of those, get rid of the other. I think it's unlikely that I get the same paintings again, so we'll put these in there. One more. What else do I want to put in there? I've already got 2 star statues today. That's nice. I haven't seen one before today. Hold that on me. Also, hold these on me, because those are things I'm actively getting at the moment. Sorry, just thinking out loud. We'll just put the statues in there. Anything else? Anything else? Could put this... Nope, we've already got 3 flurry boots on. Okay. Perhaps not. Okay. There we go. Inventory space. Saved. The fish is not stackable. That's a good point. Thank you. It's already in there. Oh well, we'll pull it out. I keep forgetting that that's not just a fish, that's actually the pet. We're grabbing a lot of cobwebs. We can bring that with us. Away we go. How am I still streaming? It's been like 3 hours. Well, thank you, B, for continuing your membership. But actually, it has only been 2 hours and 20 minutes. So we haven't even hit that 3-hour mark yet. However, I am aiming for 3 hours. And I might just stick around a little bit longer. See if I can get that last pair of ice skates. Because I would really like them. But I do have to end shortly thereafter because I have to edit tomorrow's video a little bit more. Which should be a fun one. Should be a fun one. It's the birthday slash or channel anniversary slash 300,000 subscriber special. But not yet. We've got at least 40 minutes before that happens. I got time. Time for days. Mine everything, essentially, yes. This is the philosophy I'm going with. How am I mining so fast? Alright, I'm going to answer this again. Although I've answered this like 6 or 7 times already. I have a mining set on, all 3 pieces. I have a mining potion on. I'm using the bone pickaxe with a light modifier on it. That's as quick as a pickaxe can get pre-hard mode. In addition to all of that, I have consumed the ambrosia, which increases my mining speed even more. And if I eat food, it goes even faster. And I also have an ancient chisel. Well, a hand of creation, but same thing. What did Kima say? It looked on the stream and my safe looks like a proper storage container while yours is a prank box. I haven't actually stored up my pranking items yet. So slow. I should not have consumed that feather fall. Get rid of it. So slow. It's the only place you could store it without blasting yourself with poison. You could store it in your piggy bank or your void bag or your defender's forge without releasing a gas trap. But yeah, I get you. I was really hoping that the gas trap worked in a void bag because I wanted to sneak drop them on people just randomly and have gas traps go off the next time they open their void bag. But alas, it was not meant to be. Shino looks like he needs a treat. Shino, do you want a treat? Look at it, he's already looking at me. You know what? Fine. You're right. Shino could use a treat. Hey, go to your pillow. Go to your pillow. Shino. Pillow. Go. Go to your pillow. Go. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's get him to do a couple of tricks for you. Pillow. Sit. You know, beg. That's lazy. Beg. Come on. No, sit. Beg. Speak. Speak. Good boy. There we go. Shino got a treat. Good boy. Yes, he is a good boy. Terraria mining ASMR. I've actually turned it down so it's not as painfully loud as it was earlier. Ugh, that's a very bad time to run into an ice bat. I'm fine. I'm really hoping to not die this stream. That'd be a gamer move. Look at that big pocket of darkness right there. Surely there's ice skates in there. Surely. Have I ever played Sea of Thieves? Yeah, I actually enjoyed playing it with Bad and Cushion and Blue and some other friends up until the point where one of their more recent updates, I don't know what they changed in their graphics. I have no idea what they changed. Something very subtle, but all of a sudden I started getting, like, my vertigo would trigger playing Sea of Thieves. And it didn't used to be that way. But one of their recent changes, like anytime we would set sail on the ship, just the way that the camera motion was moving would trigger my vertigo and I'd get very nauseous. And I'd never experienced that before with Sea of Thieves. But after that update, I just couldn't play anymore. It was the one that added the sunken fortresses. Or not sunken, whatever, the little fortress island things. And I just, yeah, couldn't play. Don't know why. I'd never gotten motion sickness playing that game before. But it got so bad that I ended up throwing up that day. Is there not a setting to turn it off? No, I tried messing around with settings a lot, and I couldn't see anything that would have contributed to it. I have honestly no idea what changed, or if it was just on my end, like my body just decided Hey, I don't like the way this camera moves anymore. Or if they did change something in the back end, and I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is I get sick playing Sea of Thieves now. Now, to be fair, I'm not, like, super missing it. It wasn't my favorite game or anything. It was fun with friends. Sea of Thieves now with Dramamine. I considered it for a time, but yeah, decided not to. Oi. Alright, we're gonna not move for a few seconds here. That was a little close. It was down to like 6 HP. You know what? I think I have... No, I didn't. I stashed my regen. I was gonna bring a regen band out. Don't have it. I think the skates are to the left. I mean, I've kind of thoroughly checked. This might be a spot that has something. A couple of big dark spots over here. We'll see. That's unlucky. It is what it is. The 0.7 update released? Yeah, this is 1.4.4.7. Looks like an Egyptian maze. Something like that. You're back. What's happening? Do you keep saying that? Alright, healed up and good to go. Somebody should be generous and gift you a copy of Terraria. No begging, please. Ooh, I remember that death. That was fun. Wall creepers. Too powerful. Against me when I walk into one and I don't know they're there. Alright, catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. I have not finished the adventure map. No, I'm going to be working on that on Thursday. And then starting November, I'm going to be working on it 2 days a week. I'll be streaming 3 days a week. And 2 of those days will be on the adventure map. 1 of those days will be on this TerraCorps server. But no, I have not finished that map yet. It's got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Oh, the fairy has indicated something. Or has the fairy just given up on me entirely? I think the fairy just gave up on me. I didn't even know that was a thing. There's a cool seed called the Builder's Workshop. Might help. That would be considering cheating. This is a survival multiplayer server, and I'm getting murdered by a piranha. And since this is a survival multiplayer server, we are not bringing in outside resources except for specific things that we started the server with. Some of those items are a universal pylon, because we want to have that full pylon network and not have to 100% the game to get it. We also have brought in a couple of vanity items each. So the spooky wood helm that I'm wearing is actually just a resource pack that turns the magma skull into it. So we do have a couple of items brought in that are just for vanity, except for that universal pylon. Anything beyond that, we are not doing. So I will not be visiting the Builder's Workshop. No. Ellen Raymond, thank you so much for becoming a member. I do appreciate it. Let's see, where else might there be? Oh yeah, I want to go to that right end over there and check that out. Ow. Terraria is well worth money. True. Especially considering it's not all that expensive. I did not even see that. Did not even see that. I saw the explosive and I'm like, wait, was there a dead man's chest here that was just not triggered somehow? And I was investigating and then I died. But it's no big deal. No big deal. We could use this time to make a quick deposit. Let's see how much time we got left on the stream. 22 minutes. Maybe not. We'll just go for it. Set to spawn. There goes the no death. Yep. I knew I would die to a trap eventually. At least I didn't die to enemies. Shino looks unaffected. Yep, Shino doesn't care. If you want all the achievements, you have to die to traps. I have already unlocked the Dead Man's Chest one ages ago, when I learned they were a thing. That was like a couple of years ago, I think. You know what? Just in case I missed something when I didn't have a spelunker, let's go ahead and drink one of those now, and drink one of these now as well. A cat? Thank you so much for becoming a member. I feel like that's a big enough pocket of copper to tempt me. What is TerraCorps? It is a survival multiplayer server. If you know anything about Hermitcraft from Minecraft, it's inspired by that. So there will be a shopping economy. We're using mana crystals as our currency instead of platinum and gold coins because those are just far too easy to farm. I could end up with a stack of them in a couple of days. We don't really want to flood the economy with infinite resources. But we also have mini games and PvP and just a whole bunch of fun stuff going on. Are there any new members to TerraCorps? Yes, Kema and Sarah are 2 new members to TerraCorps. Mini games are going to be fun with the Shimmer. Yes, the Shimmer will be a lot of fun. We currently don't have the means of, well, duplicating it. We could technically move it with pumps. But at the moment, we're leaving the Shimmer where it's at. I'm going to probably try and relocate it to spawn. But eventually, once we have Shimmer buckets, it will indeed be amazing. Okay, so that dark area that I wanted to check out was just the edge anyway. I think maybe we have beat the hell out of this ice biome and maybe have found all of the chests there are to find. Hard to say. Could always be one in some tiny dark corner that I haven't seen yet. You lost Shino? Yeah, he's moved over to my feet. He's currently laying down at my feet. I'm not going to force him to stay on that pillow if he doesn't want to stay there. So this is technically underground, so maybe we'll find something up here. And if we don't, then I think I'll head over to the farming area. Maybe we'll get a little bit of work done on that farm before we end the stream. He's camera shy. No, I just think he wants attention. He's actually quite photogenic. He does squirm a lot though. He does not like to hold still. Cushin's logged out. Uh-oh. Cushin has joined. Cushin, are you home from work? Ah, Cushin is home. Shinocam's in the way. Ah, yeah, you can't see what Cushin's saying. Maybe now that I'm streaming a multiplayer server, I should start moving the camera to the other corner. Let's do that right now, just so I don't forget. I'll have to remember to do it for the other ones later. Let's see. Oh goodness. Napping does not want to play nicely right now. I can't really see. Let's see if that's good. Full screen, monitor 1. Looks good enough. There we go. Now you guys should be able to see chat. Let's also move our plushie advertisement over. Put that right over here. It is I, the Kishin. There you go. Now we can see it. We got a new fairy friend. Maybe this one won't leave me before we find something. I was hopeful. That was kind of a big dark area. Yoshi's chilling. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to move Yosher. Let's go ahead and do that. Ah, he's not where I want him to be. Whatever. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for now. I might get it perfect later. Yes, I'm going to be using a lot of copper plating, which is why I'm collecting a lot of copper. I was collecting tin plating earlier, or tin plating earlier. But mostly, I'm at this point looking for some ice skates. One more pair of ice skates, to be precise. Ferry's going backwards. I don't think the ferry looks like it's going anywhere. It looks like it's following me. It'd be moving slowly in one direction or the other. Seems to be keeping up with me. It was, I just didn't catch it. I thought they would always go in one direction. I didn't think you could pull them into a new one. Yeah, I think you're hallucinating, because Fairy doesn't... I've already backtracked, and Fairy doesn't seem to care. 3,118 mandibles, eh? It's a lot. Now the Fairy left me. Thanks, chat. Thanks. No, I'm kidding. It's not your fault. That was gonna happen. Try fishing. No. Try not backseating. If I wanted to fish, I'd be fishing. And ultimately, if I wanted the ice skates that bad, right? I wouldn't have given a pair to Sarah. I would have just kept them for myself. She knows back. Yes, he is. Although now that he said his name, he might not. Nope, he didn't come. Okay. Sometimes when I say his name, he comes over. Because he's a good boy. Ooh. Metal detector. Don't mind if I do. I don't need one. I've already got my shell phone, but I know some people don't have it yet, so that could be handy. Graves do damage now? Not that I'm aware of. They do spawn enemies. Well, when there's enough graves. Where do I get this music? All of my music comes from the YouTube audio library, so it's free to use on YouTube. The thing is, there's a lot of terrible music on the YouTube audio library. And there's a lot of really good music like this on the YouTube audio library. So it takes a lot of time to find the music worth using. But it's in there. It's free. You can use it on YouTube. I don't know about Twitch. Like, YouTube has the rights to it. Twitch doesn't. So I think technically you could get claimed there. But if you're on YouTube, it's free to use. And you could just listen to it anytime you want. You just gotta sort through the bad stuff to find the good stuff. Pay them for the metal detector. You mean charge them? I could pay somebody to take it off my hands, but I don't think I will. This is your favorite song. I don't usually use these kinds of songs in my videos because I feel like they're a little too attention grabbing, right? But it's great for a live stream. Totally different atmosphere. I'm not constantly talking in a stream. There's a lot of downtime. You guys chat amongst yourselves. I miss most of what you say. Sorry about that. I'm terrible at reading chat. But having a good beat, fantastic for streams. Having a good beat for videos is also good as long as it's not too good and detracts from what you're trying to say. Unless you're making like a music video or something, I suppose. synthwave while streaming. That works. Definitely works. Come on, jump. Yep, I know that I could easily get this from fishing. I don't have the fishing stuff right now. It would take me a while to get geared up for fishing. Other people are fishing, so I could potentially buy the last pair that I need from them anyway. But since I'm gathering building materials at this moment, I might as well look for ice skates while I gather building materials. And while, yes, you can get these materials from fishing, this is by far the quicker way to get it. Fishing might be better for the ice skates, but that's, you know, the side objective here, kind of. At this point, I'm also just being stubborn, which I'm entitled to. It's my channel. You can be stubborn on your channel, I'll be stubborn on mine. But just you see, when I get that final pair of ice skates from my chest in here, you're gonna be like, wow, I didn't think he was right, but he was. And I'll be like, yeah, this is why you should listen. And then when I don't find them, and you're like, this is why you should listen to us backseat drivers, I'll be like, yeah, I won't anyway. But thank you. What is better, Gatorade or Powerade? Gatorade. Powerade just tastes watered down to me. At least I will own the market on living crystals. I have so many of them at this point. It's ridiculous. I could full HP every member of TerraCorps if I wanted to. Not that I need to. Most of them have full HP at the moment. If I could make a sword, what would it be called? Tree's Bane. What is this? Feels like there's a tunnel here, but I don't see one. Alright, I'm feeling like this might be thorough. Okay, let's, just for the sake of completionism, let's run a line through those two down there. Why not? Maybe I'll get lucky. You never know. I won't get lucky, but you never know. See, this is the reason why I don't support gambling. It's the sunk cost fallacy. You feel like you're gonna get lucky. You never do, but you feel like it. Eventually you'll win, right? Can't get lucky unless you try, that's true. Forgot the mining potion. Yeah, I guess I should. I didn't really forget. I just intentionally didn't because I figured this was going to be the last one. But you know what? Let's bring it up. Go all the way or don't go at all, right? Not looking like it's gonna be a lucky one. But it was worth it. Worth a try. C'est la vie, right? It's life. It's the way it goes. It's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright. Well, it was worth a shot. Look at this. Look at this. We have annihilated this biome. Go away. Get out of here. Actually, I will go away. I'll get out of here. Why was there a zombie right there? Oh, because of Kama's graveyard biome. Might as well pick that up. Alright, let's head back to the house. And make a deposit. Let them deal with that slime rain. Powerhouse is enabled PvP. That's not shady. Alright, Sarah. I now see that there is indeed a chest out here. Have your 10 crystals now stop crying. Wow. Thank you. Look at that. Full stack of ice. I was going to say snow, but that's not snow. That one chest in a dark color? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's loot all of these. Store. Loot all. Store. I don't have a spare Defender's Forge to even bring with me, so that's definitely not in there. Could trash that. I really don't need it. Bigger stacks is extremely helpful. Extremely helpful. I really can't stress that enough. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, nearly 4 stacks of ice. There we go. Imagine carrying only 30 healing pots at a time. I know, that is also another huge benefit for this update. I love the healing pot increase. Oh, it's so nice. Let's pick at our teeny tiny herb farm. I'm gonna make a bigger one in the main base. Just not in this small house. All right. And you know, that's perfect timing because we are at the 3-hour mark plus 6 minutes. What is my live stream schedule? For the rest of October, I'm streaming on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Pacific. That's GMT minus 7. On Thursdays, I am streaming at 9 a.m. Tuesdays will be TerraCorps, like here. And Thursdays we'll be working on the adventure map. November, my stream schedule will be different. I haven't finalized the details of my schedule yet, but I will make a post announcement once I have. So that is going to be it for today. And I want to thank you all very much for hanging out with me, for all of the new members, the donations, kind words, hanging out, talking. It's fantastic. I love you all. You all are amazing. I'll be back with a video hopefully tomorrow, and then TerraCorps episode 1 on Friday, and I will be back on Thursday with a live stream at 9 a.m. Have a fantastic day, everybody. I'll catch you all later.